Music was in his blood from birth, so it's no surprise that it became his life. His professional career started off at a very young age, working with some of the biggest names in the industry. Then it was his time to shine. However, after having a hit debut single, he faded from the spotlight and left fans wondering what happened. So, let's find out whatever happened to American R&B singer Jimmy Cozier. Jimmy Cozier Jr. was born on February 6, 1977, to a Guyanese father and a Jamaican mother. His father, Jimmy Cozier Sr., is a jazz saxophonist. Jimmy and his younger brother were raised in Brooklyn, New York, and, no doubt influenced by his father's musical career, received a lot of encouragement to sing and perform for the family. He took things to a professional level as a singer-songwriter for artists such as Maya and Janet Jackson. He even went on tour and sang background vocals for R&B singer Joe during the promotion of his 1997 hit album, All That I Am. Eventually, word got around about Jimmy's talent. That, coupled with a special Haitian connection, would see his career reach new and exciting heights. Haitian-born music executive and promoter Jacques Agnon, better known as Haitian Jack, brought Jimmy to meet fellow Haitian rapper-musician Wyclef Jean. At this point, Jimmy was very much engrossed in being a songwriter, especially after his experience on Joe's tour of watching the crowd respond to him. He didn't think he was ready to be front and center on stage. However, part of his creative process also included singing and recording each song he wrote. So, during a meeting with Wyclef and Haitian Jack, he played some of the tracks he was working on. They were impressed by the voice on the tape, and then completely shocked when it was revealed that it was Jimmy. Then, Wyclef suggested that he meet with famed music executive Clive Davis. Well, the next thing Jimmy knew, he became a signed recording artist to J Records. His debut single, called She's All I Got, would drop the following year in 2001.
I ain't letting her go, 'cause she's all I got.
The track reached the number 26 position on the Billboard Hot 100. It would be the first and also last of his songs to land there. It also climbed all the way to number 4 on the R&B chart. As proficient a writer as Jimmy is, he actually didn't write his biggest hit. American singer-songwriter-producer Mike City did. And he's also responsible for other mega hits like Carl Thomas's I Wish and Sunshine Anderson's Heard It All Before. That summer, his self-titled debut album was released. The follow-up single, called So Much to Lose, was released later on in the year, but failed to achieve the same success as his debut. It continued to be a busy year for him and J Records, as he also co-wrote and was featured on tracks of his label mates, R&B singers Olivia and Alicia Keys, for their debut albums. Jimmy had another debut the following year by launching his very own record label, Cozy Music Inc. Over the years, Jimmy continued to write for other artists, but didn't put out any music of his own for quite some time. He announced in 2007 that he was working on a new album and released a couple of singles in support. His second album, titled Way of Life, finally dropped in March 2010 and was preceded by the first single called Tonight. His collaborations with other artists continued, and he would tap into his Caribbean roots beginning in 2013 on the track Always Be My Lady with Jamaican dancehall artist Sean Paul. He kept the island vibe going the following year with Choose Me, featuring Jamaican reggae artist Shaggy. Most likely influenced by his work over the last couple of years with artists like Sean Paul, Shaggy, Egyptian, Red Fox, and Elephant Man, Jimmy announced that his third album was on the way, and it would be titled R&B, or Reggae and Blues. His third album was released in December 2016, but the title had been changed to Get Cozy. As of 2018, Jimmy became the CEO of Connection, an entertainment company connecting artists, brands, and businesses to the music industry, while providing services such as management, digital marketing, vocal training, songwriting, and production. His most recent work, a collaboration with superstar producer Salam Remy for the track You Know That I Want You, dropped in August 2019. The song is off the producer's second installment of his Do It for the Culture compilation series that was released at the top of the new decade in January 2020. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you won't miss any future videos. See you next time!